Brandon Miller, I think.
Martin with the pump fake. Inside, drops it off. The flush. Nick Richards.
He believes he can be a very serviceable backup once LaMelo Ball gets back.
Damian Lillard missed last night and gets his first two.
Just didn't have the legs, I believe, to be an effective jump shooter.
Leaning in, Miller can't get it, and Brook Lopez clears. I was looking for Brook's brother Robin. I don't see him here tonight. Giannis with a finger roll finish. How about that help side coverage defensively from Giannis? Huge step back for Dame, drills it. Ooh, right down the gut of the basket. They've doubled up the Hornets and forcing another turnover. Dame. Giannis! It's all him! Grace McGowan swatted away by Brook. Give me that! Dame finished 12 points, 5 rebounds last night, and about 26 minutes of play. That rattles home for McGowan's.
And it will continue to get better, and when you bring a guy on board like Pat Bev, and he can't help but that defensive rating.
But every other stat you saw on that graphic, you see the incremental. Milwaukee had been shooting 62% in the first quarter.
Well, one thing occurred to me. Doc Rivers, as a point guard, understands that Dame Rivers feeds off of having the ball in his hands and making decisions and then running the show. And on the pressure, when I have to switch, I'm going to go to the weak side and just wreak havoc as much as possible.
Quick ball movement. How about Pat Bev's first touch? How about it? Pat Bev, welcome to Milwaukee. Going to bring it across. Already a fan favorite.
And give it to Giannis. He understands what side what side his bread is buttered on. His approach to this, and that just his mindset, I think is going to help this team. We're seeing that.
Bobby Portis has a three-point shooting. Threaded the needle pass over to Richards. And Pat had good move to chap it here to Giannis. Brings it across. Giannis with that crossover move takes the contact. Body bucket and one.
Different dynamic. Good dynamic. I like it.
Doesn't hesitate, man, with that three-point shot.
He was at R.J. Barrett. I think he kind of a chase down block against him.
Gave Eric Collins something to get excited about. Oh, that's something to get excited about. Giannis with the monstrous throwdown.
Let me pound you upside the head with it. Let me trying to dunk on me. What do you think this is? Comic book?
With Beasley. Springwood, that was just one of those freak sort of injuries where he came down on KD's foot. Against Phoenix, Bobby Portis, another three-point.
Nice job, Bobby. Under.
On the push, Bees from the corner.
Basketball, which he's so good at doing.
A handoff to Dame.
Yep.
And Bees from the left wing.
And so you involve Giannis and Dame on the right side.
90 seconds left to play here in the half. 4 collapse on Giannis. Opens up Brook Lopez, who sinks the three-pointer. His first of the night.
And
here comes McGowan's. And Brook was challenging. Wow, that is gutsy.
Yeah.
Careful about burning bridges, right?
Yep.
And Bev trying to tee up. And the reverse. 63-38. Dame splitting the difference. Working it over Malik Beasley. Make it 5 3-pointers in the first half.
That's some fancy shooting.
It's been a tough stretch, going on an 11-day road trip and to come back to play a back-to-back. But guys are responding well.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Right on cue, Bees, and a potential 4-point play.
About his release and just a great bounce-back game and playing great defense on Brandon Miller to boot.
Speaking of, Miller takes a shot from the elbow. The first to double figures, though. That's what the scoring struggle has been for Charlotte. Giannis gets it right back. Thank you very much.
And that's an area that Giannis and Dame have got to clean up. We see Chris throw that lob so beautifully all the time. You almost expect it to happen naturally.
Deep logo 3 for Damian Lillard.
You would think it'd be Steph Curry. He actually has more 30-plus feet threes made than Steph does.
Officially ruled, I'm seeing here, a 29-footer, so just below that 30-foot line. Big advantage here for the Bucks. And the tip-in is good. Giannis looks it off. Jay, all the time in the world.
And Miles Bridges just camping up. You know, you keep that away from him.
Let's be honest, there are very few passes that Brook Lopez cannot handle.
He's got great hands, great soft hands, and
8 assists for Dame. Fades it back.
you may not need that much more of him.
Cutting. Cody Martin for 2. A blowout loss to Minnesota. Here's Dame inside. He's finding points in all different kinds of ways here tonight. He's got 22. He's finding points in all different kinds of ways here tonight. He's got 22.
Attacks the body of Nick Richards. Ooh.
Lob play to Nick Richards. Bobby keeps it over to Brook.
Love the interior passing I'm seeing tonight from the Bucks.
Dame splits the defense, left-handed land. What a beautiful move. Dame's got 24 tonight. He had 27 against the Charlotte Hornets team back in November in the first meeting. There's that interior post passing. Brook to Bobby. Patience paying off.
You know, get off the basketball. If you're dribbling more than 3 or 4 times in a possession, it's probably too much. Working to get your shot.
Probably a good rule for everyone, right? For the Bucks offensively. Putback is good.
Little one-on-one ISO, just kind of a heat check just to see if I got it going on, got my rhythm.
And again, Nick Richards. TC working off that screen. Whips the pass. Pat Bev once again. Hopping, skipping, jumping for 3. Bucks outscored Charlotte by 8 in the third quarter. Shot 52% in the quarter. Dame had the 15 points in the third. And Bobby Portis, count it. PC penetration. Reverse style for Pat Connaughton. Schedule lining up a couple days off. And enjoy Super Bowl Sunday before a really intense back-to-back. Denver team, that was Doc's debut game in Denver. Put back. Gonna give Pat Bev some minutes here in the fourth quarter, why not? PC from the wing.
And the older son made it right back. The younger son went through his legs, went behind his back. Like that? Like that?
How about that?
Okay. You wouldn't know it by who we're coming up against.
No, you wouldn't. Not with the next 2 games coming up, that's for sure. McGowan sinks the 3-pointer. So I can play.
Take it physical. I want to play tonight. So that's a good thing.
Different world with the social media involved.
And all that to say that Thanasis has a great podcast of his own. Yeah, really, really entertaining. Bring your percentage way down. 6 for 18 by Brandon Miller. It'll bring the percentage way down.
AJ Green pulls up. There's his 3-pointer. He puts his hands out like, finally.
Even at their worst, the Bucks are doing a great job just keeping them stifled.
Holds be the 4th lowest field goal percentage for any team in the NBA this year for the Charlotte Hornets. Trying to piece together a roster here tonight. Thanasis going to work again.